It was a lot harder than they all thought. At last, Thomas was free. "I'm sorry I was cheeky," said Thomas. "That's all right, Thomas. You made me laugh," replied Gordon. "I'm in disgrace." "So am I," said Thomas. "Why, so you are, Thomas. Shall we form an alliance? You help me and I'll help you." "Right you are," agreed Thomas. "Good, that's settled," rumbled Gordon. And buffer to buffer, the Allies puffed home. "Come on," he puffed and moved cautiously forward. The first coach moving helped to start the second, and the second helped the third. "I've done it! I've done it!" puffed Edward. "Steady, boy," warned his driver. "Well done, boy! You've got them! You've got them!" And he listened happily to Edward's steady beat as he forged slowly but surely ahead. At last, battered, weary, but unbeaten, Edward steamed in. Henry was waiting for the visitors with the special train. Beep, beep. Henry liked being a crew, but was glad to come home. A crowd of people waited to see him arrive in his new shape. He looked so splendid and strong that they gave him 3 cheers. "Beep, beep," he whistled. "Thank you very much." I'm sorry to say.
At the Scottish castle, the brass band was waiting. A red carpet was ready, and so were Thomas, Percy, and Emily. They were all waiting for James to arrive with his important passenger. "Here comes James," tooted Thomas. Everyone cheered as James arrived with the mare. But James was worried. After helping his friends, he didn't look smart at all, and he certainly didn't feel like the star of the show.
"James," said the Fat Controller, "you are a very hard-working and really useful engine."
James was amazed.
"You're not cross with me, sir? Even though my flags are drooping and I'm covered in coal dust and quarry dust and fish?"
"What matters, James," said the Fat Controller, "is that you helped all your friends and safely delivered your important passenger. Well done."
James was very happy. And his friends all thought that James was still the star of the show. Something thudded onto Percy's boiler. "Ow!" exclaimed Percy. "He needn't throw things." "It's a parachute," laughed his driver. "Harold's dropping hot drinks for us." "Thank you, Harold," whistled Percy. "Got to be of service," replied Harold, and he buzzed away. The water lapped Percy's wheels. Percy was losing steam again, but he plunged bravely on. "I promised," he panted. "I promised." He made one more big effort, and at last, exhausted but triumphant, he brought the train home. "Well done, Percy," cheered Thomas.
A few days later, Toby arrived. "That's a good engine," said the Fat Controller. "I see you've brought your coach, Henrietta." "You don't mind, do you, sir?" asked Toby. "The station master wanted to use her as a hen house, and that would never do." "No, indeed," said the Fat Controller. "We couldn't allow that." Toby made the silly trucks behave even better than Thomas did.
Oi, you!
At first, Thomas was jealous, but he was so pleased when Toby rang his bell and frightened the policeman, they've been firm friends ever since.
All about your heroic actions, Emily. You really know how to think on your wheels and solve problems. In fact, from now on, I'd like you to be our official safety engine.
Thank you, sir.
And another thing, it's also time you had a number, because I know I can always count on you.
You can indeed, sir. Sorry, gotta go. Number 12,